Most highest be praised, magnified, glorified, and esteemed. Shalom, shalom, beautiful rise and righteousness family. So excited to start the day with the Most High and with you all this beautiful rising. We are going to jump right into it, family, and we're going to talk about the standards of the Most High, right? Keeping high standards as we go through our day is truly a reflection of the priority that the Most High plays in our lives, right? If you are listening to this on December 10th of 2024, to the sisters that catch this message, right? Join us later today at 8 p.m. here on YouTube for our Sisters of Sovereign Strength Bible-based life studies, where we are actually going to go a little deeper into this topic of being a reflection of the Most High by the way that we keep our standards, or basically the type of standards that we have. For the brothers, y'all know when we are on YouTube, you guys are more than welcome to jump in. When we are on Zoom doing our weekly sister classes, it is only for sisters, right? But we're gonna jump in. I just wanted to put that out there real quick, you guys. But we're going to jump right in, right? Keeping high standards as a reflection of the priority that the Most High plays in your life, in my life, right? When we realize that we reflect the Most High in all that we do, it is our responsibility to function and move in the responsibility of that reflection, right? When we look at scriptures like Exodus chapter 20 and 3, you shall have no power before me. When we look at Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 5 through 7, it tells us to love the Most High with all of our heart and with all of our soul and with all of our strength, y'all, right? When we look at scriptures like Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6, about trusting in the Most High with all of our heart, right? And not lean into our own self, right? These are ways that allows us to keep high standards, right? It's so beautiful because these scriptures are directly connected to keeping high standards, right? When you look at you shall have no other power before me, right? That means because the Most High is the highest, he is the highest power of all. He's Akkad, he's one, he's sovereign, he's ancient of days, he's self-existing, never ending, right? To be able to say, listen, don't put no other power before me, that's showing the high standard of the Most High and the standard that he has for those of us who follow him, for those of us who take on the title of being his chosen, right? Keeping high standards is a reflection of where the Most High is at in our lives, right? Because when the Most High is our priority, then everything that is about him that reflects him, his will, his way, his purpose, his mission, his plans, right? We will be about those things too, right? So when we can align with the guidance of the Most High through his word, that allows us to be stable as we are on our path to being who he has created us to be, right? So when we live with high standards, y'all, there is so many different levels to living with high standards, right? Walking with integrity, walking in righteousness, walking in modesty, right? And I don't mean just the way that one dress, in everything, in their action, even in the way that we take care of our bodies, right? All these things demonstrates our devotion to the Most High, right? And the love that we have for him and where he takes priority at in our lives, right? So just wanted to jump on and share that real quick today, y'all. Commit today to live with the high standards of the Most High, knowing that this reflects the love that we have for the Most High, that this reflects again where the Most High is at in our life, in our lives, right? It's a responsibility to walk in the reflection of the Most High. And it's a beautiful responsibility if we see it as such, right? When we keep our lives aligned with his perfect will, it's easy to choose the Most High first. It's easy to choose his ways. It's easy to say, okay, you know what, I'm not, totally perfect in this area right here, but guess what, I'm good in this area, so I'm gonna focus on this until I can get good in those other areas. A lot of times I think we make excuses on why we can't fully be devoted to the Most High, right? Or we allow someone else to put an excuse on us, or we allow someone's else relationship with the Most High to reflect our own. No, 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 no. Commit today to serve the Most High with your whole heart, mind, and being. First and foremost, for your own relationship with him. And allow the overflow of the beautiful, intimate, personal, wonderful, relationship that you, me, we, us have with the Most High as an individual to overflow so much that it flows into someone else's life. That we become that righteous example that the Most High can point somebody to, right? Y'all know when we go on jobs, right, and you are in training, they have you shadowing somebody, if you will, right? They have you following somebody around so that you can learn the process of the job, so you can learn the job and the do's and the don'ts and all those different things, right? How much more so for us that are daily active believers of the faith, right? Truly walking in the ways of the Most High to the best that we can with what we know right now, right? How much more so should we be an example for someone else? And we should be ready to be an example, right? And here's the thing. A lot of us say, oh, well, a lot of us use the term that, the Most High still working on me, or I still got work to do, or I'm still growing, or I'm still learning. All fine and cool, because yes, we are. And prayerfully we will be until kingdom come, right? Because we should be forever learning, forever growing, forever changing, and evolving, if you will, to righteousness, to holiness, and to continue to level up in the standards of the Most High, right? But that is not an excuse for us to not be an example in the areas that we can be, right? If you know that you are good at organizing things for the Shabbat, right, for Sabbath, right, and there's a few other brothers or sisters or families that may not be so good at that, this is where you can say, hey, this is what I do, let me show you the 3 steps that I do to get everything in line for Shabbat, or something like that, right? So whatever area that you know that you are good at, that you are righteously excelling at, not in a puffed up way, no, but in a confident way, right? Share that with others. Share that with others. Again, this playlist right here, this Rise in Righteousness playlist, is for us as a people, as a nation, right? So if you have something that you would like to share, to add to this playlist, to help others rise in righteousness, to help others start their day with the Most High through different tips or affirmations or suggestions or scriptures or things like that, email the community email, and then Most High will link up and see if what you have to share is in line with the standards of the Most High that Aruka Ahmet community follows. Okay. But real quick, y'all, let me leave y'all with 3 quick scriptural affirmations based off just what we're saying, right? Affirmation. I'm going to say the affirmation first, and then I will share the scripture that you can link with that affirmation, okay? Ooh, hallelujah, man. I'm telling y'all, the word, like loving the Most High is amazing. It's amazing. It's like, even when things around you aren't going so good, even when relationships are crumbling, and I'm talking about like a relationship with yourself, with others, maybe a job or a client, or just, when things aren't so-called going our way, because they go the exact way that they're supposed to, but when they don't go the way that we think they should go, it's really a time to stop and breathe and remind yourself of the relationship that you have with the Most High. Reflect on that relationship, because y'all, I'm telling you, it gives you strength, it gives you courage, it gives you encouragement, right? But hallelujah. All right, so let's go ahead and share these 3 affirmations real quick with scripture. All right, the first one: I place Yah first in my life and will have no other powers, idols before him. You can link that with Exodus chapter 20 verse 3. The second one is, I will love the Most High, my power, with all my heart, soul, and strength, and I will seek him daily. You can link that with Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 5 through 7. The last one for just this audio real quick is going to be, I trust the Most High with all my heart, and I submit my ways to him. He makes my path straight. That is, linked with Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. All right, all right, all right. And that will be all, y'all. Just wanted to jump in and share this with you all. Rise in righteousness, my beautiful family. Start your day with the great and mighty Most Highest power, Yahweh, and continue it by remaining connected throughout the day. All right, with the Most High. All right, beautiful people. Shalom, one love, bless up.